sent your son. I commit my life to you because of your great love. I admit that I've done wrong. I believe you sent your son. I commit my life to you because of your great love. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Hey Millie, what you got there?
Oh, hey Tabor. I was just going to show this Japanese symbol to the C3 kids this week. It means good. Because today's lesson is removing the bad words and putting on the good words.
That's right. That reminds me, on the bus ride here, I saw a group of boys teasing this girl for wearing braces. They even called her Brace Face.
That's not good.
No, what would you do in a situation like that?
Well, it says in the Bible to turn the other cheek. I would just ignore them because it isn't right to say bad words or take revenge, because I know that God will take care of everything because he loves me just the way I am.
That's a great reminder. So this week, let's practice on removing the bad words and putting on the good. Hey Millie, what does a ninja wear for shoes?
What?
Sneakers.
Konnichiwa. An important part of ninja training is learning the art of taking off bad words and putting on good ones. Acquiring this skill will help you become a ninja warrior in no time. In the book of 2 Kings, we learn that we should take off bad words and put on good words. Elisha was a prophet, which meant he gave messages from God to people. When Elisha was visiting Jericho, the men in the town came to Elisha with a very serious problem. The water coming from the spring had gone bad. Not only could the people of Jericho not drink it, but the land was no longer producing crops. When Elisha heard this, he immediately knew what to do. He told the men of Jericho to bring him a bowl of salt. Then Elisha threw the salt into the spring and said, "The Lord has said, I am making this water pure. From now on, this water will not cause any more death or keep the land from growing crops." Then the water became pure, and it still is today. As Elisha left the town of Jericho, he was walking down the road and some young boys came out of the town. They saw Elisha walking their way and started to make fun of him. The boys said mean words and called him names like Baldy. Elisha turned around and looked at them, and then he prayed. Instead of saying mean words back or taking revenge himself, Elisha trusted God to take care of the problem. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and attacked 42 of the boys, and Elisha went on to the next town. Just like Elisha, it is important to not use bad words and try to get revenge. If someone is making fun of you, you must put on good words and let God take care of it. To become a ninja warrior, you must learn to take off bad words and put on good words.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, hi, Nun. How's it going?
Okay, I guess.
Well, you seem really sad. What's up?
Look, Wonton wrote, "None is dumb."
Dumb? None and dumb don't even rhyme. And besides, you're not dumb. You're like the smartest person I know.
It's more my skills, I guess. Like, I'm not good at my ninja moves. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not a ninja master.
Nun, you're the master of disaster. Your moves are like epic.
You know something? You're right, Chuck. I'm not dumb. I know what will fix this. Payback.
None, it's not really what I had in mind.
Here you go.
One smells a ton. But, None, I mean, really, what are you doing?
Why don't you just be quiet, Mr. Chuckles?
Chuckles, really? You know I hate that nickname. Why would you call me that?
I'm sorry, Chuck. I shouldn't call you names. I guess I was just really upset about what the poster said. I didn't realize how I was talking to you.
It's okay, None. We just have to remember that ninja masters take off bad words that can hurt people's feelings and put on good words, that can make others feel great.
You're right. I shouldn't say mean things, even if someone tries to hurt my feelings. Thanks, Chuck.
Now, what do you say we change this up?
None is fun?
Yeah, it rhymes and everything. Okay, now let's go practice.
Konnichiwa, or hello. Before we begin our training, you need to know the 2 rules of being a ninja. Let me see all of you hold up one finger. The number 1 rule of being a ninja is to be kind. We can be kind by listening. If you can be kind by listening, let me see you click on your listening ears like this. Click, click. Ninjas also show kindness by staying very quiet. Now for rule number 2. Let me see everyone hold up 2 fingers. Rule number 2 is to be safe. Ninjas can be safe by not trying any ninja moves on their friends. We can remember this by saying this: block and chop, and now we stop. I want to see all of you do that after me. Block and chop, and now we stop. You look ready now. The key to becoming an excellent ninja is learning how to stop doing wrong things and start doing what God says is right. We do that by looking in God's book, the Bible. My smart sidekick, Tiny Tiger, wants to share some wise words from the Bible that will help you in your training.
Konnichiwa! I have a tigerific story to tell you that's sure to make you roar. This is Rehoboam. He became king after his dad. Rehoboam's dad had been very unkind to God's people. He made life very hard for them. The leader of God's people went to King Rehoboam and asked him to be kind to them. If he chose to change and start being kind, God's people would follow him. King Rehoboam didn't know what to do. He asked his smart helpers. They told him to be kind and serve God's people just as they asked. The king also asked his close friends. They told him that he should be even more unkind than his dad had been and say lots of mean things to God's people. After 3 days, King Rehoboam had made a decision. He decided to listen to his friends instead of his smart helpers. The king said many unkind things to God's people. Because of how mean he was, God's people did not listen to him or follow him as their king. This made them so angry, and they went away to find a new king. When we use words that are unkind, it makes people not want to listen to us or be our friends. God wants us to do what is right and say kind words to others every day. Sensei Sam and I know that this story will help you in your training. Keep up the good work. Sayonara.
Out with the old, put on the new. It's time to change what I do. A brand new attitude. It's time to fight, I won't be fooled. Here in my life, it's all for you. A brand new attitude. Not giving up, not going down. I'm gonna fight, fight, fight. To do what's right, to do what's right. Gonna fight, fight, fight. With all my heart and mind. I'm gonna fight, fight, fight. He lives in me, he lives in you. It's time to change what we do. A brand new attitude. It's time to fight, I won't